Well, we want to say a pleasant good morning and welcome. This is Focus on Liberia live from Monrovia. We are in the offices of Nimba County District 7 Representative Honorable Roger Domah. We want to say good morning to you, Honorable Domah. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm very okay. It's a pleasure being on your platform.
Okay. It's a pleasure as well having you on Focus on Liberia. How have you been since you last appeared on this platform?
Well, I've always been fascinated. I feel very impressed whenever I have an interview on this platform. My first encounter with Focus on Liberia was in 2018. I think it was in October in Atlanta, Georgia. I visited a studio, and since then I've had a relationship with them. I've appeared on that platform a couple of times. The last time I was in the United States, I was in Iowa when they had another interview with me. So we have had very cordial relationship since I got to know them.
I'd like to know from you how is the district and what are you currently working on?
Well, my district is very well. Currently, there are a lot of things that are happening in my district. We initiated a couple of projects since 2018. Some were introduced 2019, some 2020. Most of the communities, as you go around during the period of campaigns, there are requests that are made.
Okay.
So we try to fulfill our commitments on some of those requests. The town halls in the various communities, in several communities, hand pumps, as they were requested. We have also been doing, of late, we have been doing solar light projects across the district.
Okay.
In the various communities. And just several things. And one thing that was one of the things that encouraged our people to vote for me was, the issue of helping young people.
Okay.
Youth empowerment, mainly in the area of education. So we have been striving to ensure that we fulfill that. If you go to the various universities and colleges and high schools across the district, we have several students that we are now helping.
Honorable Domah, what are plans for your re-election, and do you have any opposition?
Oh yes, we have oppositions that will definitely come up. We will not be elected on white ballot, which is more democratic. So yes, we will have opposition.
You don't know some of them yet, right?
Well, I know, most of those who competed against me in 2017, most of them will be coming in the race. I expect that. There are newcomers who will also be introducing themselves, to our people to say, "Oh, we want to be your leaders." We also expect that. But I have not up to now seen a very strong force, that will get us to panic or to be worried.
Okay.
There are a couple of people who are doing a few things around the district. We are considered to be just introduction to our people.
Okay. So some of your friends have crossed over to the ruling establishment, that is the CDC. What happened? Why have you not followed suit?
Well, I was elected on the ticket of the Unity Party. And I believe in the ideology of the Unity Party.
Okay.
Up to now, I don't see any reason why I would leave the Unity Party. So I'm 100% certain that I will remain with the Unity Party until the election period of 2023 and even beyond, because that's the party that I cherish. That's the party that I've committed myself to.
Okay.
If there are any corrections that need to be done within the party, we will stay there and make that correction. So I'm determined to stay with the Unity Party.
Honorable Domah, how is the Independent Legislative Caucus, especially since the death of one of your outspoken colleagues, in presence of the late Honorable J. Nimba?
Well, we have not seen activities coming out of the Independent Legislative Caucus. They were very active until the death of Adolph Lawrence.
Okay.
That's when they started diminishing within their activities. And then it was added by the death of Nimba. So since then, we haven't seen much of them in the legislature. I think most of the members have been more focused on the political party caucuses and so forth.
And how is the how is the CPP caucus?
Well, as you may know, the CPP itself has degenerated. So the caucus have not been active. Right now, I'm just in the workshop with the NDR that is being conducted for the Unity Party caucus. So we are still in our separate corners until we see what next will happen.
I understand you guys are still together even though the CPP collapsed. and your political leaders were in court. Are you guys not on the same page with your political leaders?
All of us are supporting our political leaders.
Okay.
Whatever respect the positions they are taking, we are supporting them in those positions.
Honorable Domah, there is still an issue with Representative Yeka Koloban's pay. The last time we spoke with him, he said he has not taken his pay while the rest of you are getting your salary. What's going on, and what are you guys doing about that?
Well, I think the Supreme Court ruled, that all of the benefits that belong to Yeka should be paid by the House of Representatives at the time he was illegally suspended. And I believe that this is supposed to be a house of rule that's supposed to abide by the laws of the land. So from my understanding, when I did my inquiry, I understood that his benefits were paid.
Okay.
And I think
he didn't receive his benefit.
That's what I understood, and I think it was just 1 month more that was to be paid to him. I don't know if he had not been paid up to now.
Okay.
But I know that some of his benefits were paid to him.
What's your assessment about the opposition bloc in the House? Yeah.
Well, I think we have tried to govern, we have tried to be nationalistic in our governance in the legislature. So we have not looked at things as opposition, we have looked at things that will interest our people. That's what has been happening since we came into the legislature. So we don't look at things as, oh, this is coming from the ruling party, so we're opposed to it, or this is from the opposition, so we have to back it, but we look at the interests of the country.
Are you guys letting the president to have his will?
No, not just that. I think there are a couple of instruments that the president has sent, that have not been honored, in the legislature. So that's why I'm saying we look at the interests of the country.
Honorable Domah, your final thoughts.
Well, I just want to thank you once again for this opportunity, and I look forward to having a frequent interaction with you, since you are now on the ground as a representative in the focus on Liberia.
All right, thank you very kindly, folks. You listen to Honorable Roger Domah of Nimba County District 7. He had an exclusive interview with Focus on Liberia. Thanks to all of you who have come on to watch. It's been a wonderful time. And thank you very kindly. We'll talk to you again from another venue. Thank you so much.